Hey guys!
Hey!
It is us, the Normies, back to watch more of the Hundo. We're here for Season 7, Episode 3, False Gods. False Gods!
Woo!
Man, them false gods showing up again.
Oh yeah, man, remember them false gods. Hey man, if you see, somebody in the embodiment of a human being saying he's a god, he ain't no god. Only god that's out there is, actually I'm not gonna get on the subject. I'm done. But yeah, what's up, guys?
I feel like this
People
episode
believe
we're
in
gonna be back in
multiple
Sanctum
gods.
by the looks of it, the title.
Yeah. Definitely back at Sanctum.
Man, I kind of don't want to be at Sanctum, bro. The Sanctum storyline is like, I'm trying to get back to the anomaly.
Are you
It's
serious?
cool, bro. Hey, man.
Shane
not-
Hayda?
Okay, that's cool, but the anomaly is where it's at, man. That shit is just...
The anomaly
Sorry,
is about
I
10
am
times
I am
cooler
here
than
now. I
anything
missed
happening in
the intro, but I was rolling. So
Oh,
Alright.
we're saying that this episode we're thinking we're gonna be back in Sanctum.
no, I heard everything. So
sorry.
I am interested in all the storylines. The time dilation shit is very interesting. I just wish we could see some of the other characters, but I think we needed an episode just to focus on Octavia and Dioza to like just catch up. So that was like a good breather episode to
Yeah.
catch up on what they've been up
A
to.
full-on episode for explaining the how the time
Yeah.
travel works, because it's gonna get complicated. So now that we have a ground base, if there's any questions, you just go back to episode 2 and think about what they said in episode 2. to see
Yep,
how it plays
yep.
out.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
I just want to say that Murphy. Oh, sorry, go on, Serge.
Oh no, go on.
Murphy's always the king of every storyline. When like with Maddie, with Hope, and whoever, he's always told the stories, and he's always wanted.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
like, and Murphy too. And they're like, yeah, Murphy too. Did she learn about Jasper and his suicide though? Did they talk about the hard stuff? I'm just kidding.
I hope they did.
Nah.
There's something...
They were teaching
Why you
us
gotta
as
talk about
kids
I
suicide?
don't think they talked
how
about the
to
dark
fight
years.
Pat, bro, stop it. Face forward. What are you doing?
My bad.
This motherfucker's backwards, bro.
What happened?
Pat was literally turned around. He was swiveling so much that he was
Oh, be
back.
careful, man. Chelsea's editing this, and she really asked us to like sit still for.
I am, my bad. I forgot, my bad.
So,
Yeah,
is
it's
this-
definitely gonna get more complicated. We wrote a Chris. You have the hundo skip. Remember we were gonna do the in a nutshell thing. I think we know what we're gonna say about season 7 now. It's like time dilation.
Well,
portals.
also, there's another bit of the one hundo content coming out. Did we find an editor for that? I gotta find it. But yeah, so there's a bunch of little supplement. We've been talking about Patreon for this long. You guys are gonna finally get the payoff.
Woo!
Yeah. No, I think we did find an editor for that. Anyway, this isn't a market substitute, guys. Support the official release. We're watching it on Amazon Prime right now. I heard the CW app is garbage, but if you want to give them the money, do it, because they're the one producing the show. So thank you, CW. And you can support us on Patreon right now. Early access, stuff in the vault, exclusive uncut reactions to certain shows. Premium, you get way ahead. And doing that helps us do our fun sketches, podcasts, cooking show, all the cool creative endeavors we do in this channel are because of our patrons. And to you lovely folks on YouTube, just hit the like button, please, if you can't do anything else. And subscribe if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? What are you doing out there? Just,
The fuck are you waiting
yeah.
for?
Let's do this. Let's do this damn thing. We're going to pull out
Let's
the
do
world
it.
clock.
World clock.
Yeah. What?
Also, social media. Subscription, por favor.
Yeah, you're in the actuator mechanism.
Won't go up. Stop it.
You're gonna have to do it manually.
They're still talking about
They cannot have a proper exchange without a double entendre. I am not singing the intro theme.
Yeah, you both died.
Sinclair, my mentor on the Ark, was a genius at jerry-rigging the reactor.
Jerry rigging?
sex. You're a little too cocky.
Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna do shit.
Why were you playing around with radiation?
That's what you get.
Oh god.
Shit.
That's what you
Who's
get
so
when you try to show
cavalier?
off. That's what you get. You gotta stay in your lane.
I mean, that was his job. It's
It's a
clearly
scarf.
a cravat. It's a cardigan. Party cardigan.
Is that Becca?
It's everybody. May we meet again.
Yeah, see, these are characters I like to follow, man. I mean, Dioza was cool and everything, but nothing against her. I just don't know much about her compared to everyone else.
How about Octavia, bro?
Octavia for sure. And the time dilation stuff was cool too, but like, damn, that's a beautiful shot. I just like I like these characters less.
You betrayed Russell. You don't get to pretend to be one of us.
Well, I was an Overwatcher the whole time anyways.
I didn't mean for Russell to... Clark just said she wanted to talk to him.
Her talking involves fist.
She did just totally betray Jordan's trust like that too.
This looks like fun. They're burning Russell at the stake tonight.
Ooh, Murphy.
I wonder who's next.
People will never let that happen.
They living like kings out here. Look at this bed. It's a double
Right.
king.
God, I want to sleep in a bed
All
like
about
that
dresser.
shit.
Put that claw on
Her
me.
claw.
6 years of you walking out into space and you still can't knock. It's incredible, really.
Well, you think you could lock a door. What's up, Raven? Clearly not the reactor. Power's out all over Sanctum. James failed me again. Get dressed. Time to prove how much you were paying attention on the ring.
Hey man, that bro died, and his
No,
girl
and
too.
both necklaces.
Don't just callously be like, he failed me again. Like,
They're dead.
Core temp's up, fluid pressure's down. Where the hell is James? The door's open.
Oh my god.
Don't go in there!
You guys gotta know when to stop.
my headphones are
Thank you.
busted, guys, so I have to be on the phone with them.
Radiation is normal.
She did damn learn something.
I'm upset Raven was about to go in without the Geiger counter.
Here, the radiation is elevated.
Y'all need to leave! Get out of there!
That Geiger counter noise makes my heart
Radiation
turn.
is leaking. It must be coming from the core.
Don't get close, please. Get out now.
Raven, we need to help them.
Bro, they're dead.
Look at them. He must have pulled the control rod too fast. The spike of radiation would be lethal.
That's what happened at Chernobyl.
The core reaches 1500 degrees, the whole reactor melts down.
Bro,
Oh my
what
god.
I said.
Chernobyl again, Manny? Yeah!
Why aren't you guys freaking
I'm worried to
fuck
stop it though,
out?
because she's not.
Y'all were on this planet for how long
It's like
before you
Chernobyl.
literally another
It's
Chernobyl?
Jeez.
Hey, but at least we got the game plan now. We know how to fix it. We know how to do. We got the we got the idea.
Yeah, yeah.
What makes you think they'll let me address my people?
Because my people want to do better.
I can tell. Burning a man at the stake is so elevated.
You asked for it, literally.
Maybe if you ask them nicely.
I'm not the one asking. My father's son is.
Damn, Jordan, you gonna play that card, huh? You gonna go over there and be like, look, guys, if you even care about Monty at all, you'll hear me out.
Poor Monty's name.
This is what Shadehead needs. He sees an audience. He's just done. It's over with.
Be wearing hazmat suits or something.
You are a
Murphy's fucking
Damn,
outfit.
Murphy.
I know, dude. He's looking fly as fuck. I bet he loved this season.
Imori said radiation is leaking. What kind of danger am I sending my people into?
It's the puking for a few days kind. If they're exposed, they'll recover. If the core melts down, we won't.
Why don't
Fuck
we
all
ask the
that.
Aegis crew? They were miners. They have the skills.
No offense, but I'm not willing to put the lives of what's left of the human race in the hands of a bunch of murderers and thieves who are torturing me and Shaw and willing to kill the rest of us before destroying.
I mean, have you not hung out with one crew?
4 one-crew welders coming right up.
Oh my god.
Bro, just give me Chernobyl fears.
The commander wants volunteers. Let her tell us herself.
All right. I'll go get her. But you will answer for your disobedience.
That's right, Ender. Tell him.
Jordan, now wait till words about this.
We don't have a fucking choice.
You two treat her like she's just a child. Yep. She is not. It is time you let her do her job for all of us.
No way am I letting her stand in front of these
Bro,
people
shut up.
and order them into a nuclear reactor. Not happening.
What would you have us do?
She's like a
We
psycho.
need volunteers. Without them, she dies too when that reactor melts down.
We tell them the truth.
No! No! Please listen to Indra. Please listen to Indra.
I know.
Right.
Nobody ever listens to her.
Bitch, we talking. That's why the delay. Well,
This is
We
bad.
cannot ask the commander.
this is probably not the time to do this.
Because there is no commander.
Maybe after the fucking
That's not good.
radiation was taken care
This
of.
is an opening for Shadehead out.
The dock commander took her over, and I could not let that monster lead one crew. So I destroyed the flame.
Dude!
Sangata Crew's greatest champion. You had no right.
I had every right.
Sangata
I am
Crew.
the Flame Keeper.
You were the Flame Keeper.
So much for volunteers.
Well, now you gotta get the miners.
Sangata Crew, we're done here.
Honestly?
And the crews are separated.
Sangata Crew gonna be the first to follow Shade Hedda. Very obvious.
Congratulations. You just lost one crew.
Only Brotavia can lead them now. Or Shade Hedda.
You lost or something?
I could use some help, and your people have the skills.
Look at that. Sounds a lot like respect to me.
Try indentured servitude.
Jesus Christ, lady.
You ain't the only smart one around here, honey.
It's a simple job.
What's in it for us?
Why does there need to be something in it for you?
How about all the Joe juice that we can drink?
Sure. You in or not?
What the hell? We're in.
Not me. You have fun, sugar.
Oh, man.
I'll be waiting for you in the penthouse 10.
If he
Smart
dies,
woman.
she's gonna be so...
Alright, dudes, I'm heading out.
Let's go.
Alright, Rona, thank you. Sorry we weren't able to start it earlier.
You're good. Enjoy
Just
the
tell the
episode.
just tell the camera.
I got you guys. Enjoy this. This looks dope. And he's hopping on his phone.
Volunteers.
Guys, I have a doctor's appointment that I cannot move, unfortunately, whatsoever. We started a little late today, but I'll catch y'all on the next one. Love you.
What happened to doing better? What would my dad say?
Russell killed Abby. And he deserves to die for it.
Is that your medical opinion?
Yeah. Medically, he's an asshole.
I talked to him. He wants to help.
Indra, without one crew, we don't have the people to control the riot. Jordan's idea is worth a shot.
Fine.
This is like the
Russell
perfect
said
storm,
it's
man. It's 2020 here in a nutshell.
Kill him myself.
Indra! Indra!
That radiation's still clear.
Yep. All clear. Good luck.
I thought she was lying about the radiation, and maybe she would tell them. She's lying?
She's horrible.
Oh my
Reagan,
god.
you're a horrible person.
Either they're sick for a few days or we're dead forever. Now go do your job being Amori's moral anchor.
She should have told them that they'd be sick a little bit. Like, fuck. Oh.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'll be a hero, okay?
Okay. Cockroach protocol in effect.
Let's go!
Cockroach protocol.
Faster.
Go!
55 seconds!
Oh my god, I don't like this.
Why would it be so jammed? She needs to pick it up.
Yeah, doesn't seem good.
Amori, get out of there now!
Leave!
Why she's so
Murph's
slow?
gonna have to go get her.
Is it locked? What happened?
Hey, easy. Come on, the decon shall remove 95% of the radiation.
Not paying attention, huh?
Yeah, don't hurt my rep. Come on.
Nice. That's a good Murphy moment.
I know you're afraid. I am too. But if my death is needed to heal this wondrous place, then I go to that death willingly. Clark is right. We are all that's left of the human race. Either we live together.
Uh-oh, here we go. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Whatever it is you're planning.
He
Oh my god. You fucking They're literally about to kill him.
Will he survive?
Because.
I think so.
I hope so, because if he doesn't, these fanatics will have a martyr.
About to say,
I've
yeah,
seen
they
it
got-
before. Once that happens, without one crew to keep the peace, Sanctum will explode.
Why is nobody helping this?
Suddenly, a nuclear meltdown doesn't seem so bad.
God.
Man, Gaia fucked up, y'all. Gaia fucked up
They're trying to
hardcore.
break it up.
I knew it, man. She should not have. Like, what? What did she think? The Grounders would all see reason and be like, yeah.
Right?
Oh no! Please, not be blood.
Oh my god, radiation
That makes me feel so much better.
Yeah.
primary containment. If he's getting sick, that means more radiation is leaking than I thought.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit, we have a Chernobyl on our ass. Oh my god.
Hey, what the hell's happening? My guys are getting sick.
No. They're almost done.
Come on, Raven. Why have you spun the crazy dial?
We'll get her to Jackson as soon as you take this to Hatch. If you don't and that core melts down, not even Nightlight will save you.
Alright, the outlaw. Damn, I understand we're taking care of some shit.
Bros and sisters.
He's just walking right in. It's leaking everywhere, yo.
But you do anything to save your own ass.
Secondary containment sealed.
Facts. Facts.
He doesn't even, he already knows. He's like, yep, okay.
He doesn't want to go to hell.
Go be a cockroach.
God damn.
Cockroaches can't survive radiation,
Okay. I've got someone that I love out there. From what I saw.
Yeah, you do too.
No matter what, we get this done.
Oh shit, this guy's admirable. What? Raven could have just talked to him like a person?
Well, for his wife.
Huh.
1492.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue. You know, Nix and I we had a pretty sweet score once in Columbus. Nikki, she shot first. Because those first two cops were dead. Yeah, there was already a murder rap, so we executed the hostages.
Oh, God.
Ain't no witnesses. All right.
You think a room full of dead hostages means they won't try to catch you?
There's no making up for it.
Oh, shit, dude. His head is fucking... Fuck that now. Murphy doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, man. It's nuts.
That was fun,
Oh my god, dude. Oh, this...
What in the fuck? That guy's gonna die.
Yep. And Nikki shot first, y'all. Remember.
All his people.
You're welcome.
Does Murphy have Nightblood? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they both do now.
I forgot that he got it. I thought they just tested it on Amori.
Oh, man. Yo, the prisoners are gonna be so fucking pissed. This is not gonna be good, guys.
The prisoners need to get like a good ass
The bodies
fucking.
are irradiated. Why are they just hanging out around them?
The prisoners need to get the
Dude,
penthouse.
now the prisoners, the grounders, and the faithful militant, they're all gonna be pissed at this group.
Welcome to the world of Grey.
Mm-hmm.
Raven finally did something like this, so she never done this before.
Oh, here we go.
You said this was safe.
It was until it wasn't.
Trusted you.
Liar! Listen, I know how you feel, but this solves nothing. Stop me or she can die with it.
Kill you.
Damn, she's getting her ass beat.
And Maury and Murphy were just too weak after that radiation too. Fuck, and she got her ass beat. Ooh, this is a rough Raven episode, y'all.
Yeah, it is. And that woman is scary as fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get on the bad side of that woman.
Folgers commercial.
No, nothing's tea.
Meanwhile, they're just sitting pretty over here, a little house on the prairie, drinking a mug. I shouldn't have done that. You know what? They are the 1% now.
I realized no matter what we do to help, it always ends the same. I don't want to lose anyone else.
Stop looking at me like that.
You were right about Jordan. He never suspected. He did exactly what you predicted he would. Tobin was honored to give his life for yours.
Oh, wow. The shooting was all planned. I had a feeling.
Fam out
I
here
had a
playing
feeling he planned
fucking
this
5D
shit.
chess,
He
man.
planned it. Yep.
I want a cookie now too. Fuck.
That cookie looks good as fuck. Oh man, that cookie looked delicious.
The shade had I even know what
This is gonna end, isn't it?
Probably not.
Damn.
Okay.
Ended on the
Damn.
man eating a cookie.
The man is enjoying himself.
Right here.
Yeah, man, that was. I want to see what happens next. They left off in a good spot. in a good spot. Yeah, what do you guys think?
So, I thought it was a dope ass episode. Raven just kind of, I understand she had to do what she had to do, but I think letting people know what they were walking into and also letting them know what they stand to lose would have probably been the best bet. This episode obviously did have a lot of parallels to Chernobyl, and I think specifically not telling people what they're getting into was at least a thing you didn't see in Chernobyl. Like, at least with the miners, they were like, hey, you guys have to do this, and some of you will die. So I think it, like, in Chernobyl. So I think in this case, they could have been
tell
like...
them at first.
Yeah, I think they had the luxury of more time maybe at Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Even though it was barely.
I just think that it would have made more sense if she would have told people what they stand to lose, because like everybody would have stood something to lose there. And I know she was really worried about getting the situation handled, but I think she went around obviously the wrong way in doing it. And when Murphy says welcome to like the shades of gray, because they've all have done something like that. So it's cool that she finally got muddied up a bit.
Yeah. Man, Murphy, bro, hey, I really like that part when she threw him in there and she was like...
She's probably feeling a little bit of
damn.
crap talking to everybody else, too. Seeing that it's not as easy as always she thought it would be.
And how does Samori have the radiation poison? Didn't she get night blood too?
Yeah, but she was
longer,
deeper.
She wasn't there too long.
So she's okay though. You could see she was actually starting to feel better.
She'll recover, hopefully.
And Murph Dog just walked into that one room and came back out and vomited immediately, which is not.
I really like that scene where like fucking Raven threw fucking Murphy in there because like if anybody I can count on to save his own life, it's you. Go be a cockroach. I was like, holy shit, that was so well
they
done.
say cockroaches can survive radiation, so
No, but they always called Murphy a cockroach because like he always survives.
I mean, I know. I'm just saying the radiation.
But also that it works on multiple levels.
Both of him and Amori, like when Amori was coming into the room, she said like cockroach protocol activated.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
They're big on survival.
I do see, yeah, and what you said, Dub, like she was kind of calm.
We lost Surge.
Well, guys, we lost Surge. I'll assume what he was saying, that he's still saying it, so I should be muted right now anyway.
But the one thing that is known for sure that's going to happen is this. I like that, actually. Well, the one I want to talk about was that scene with Clark when she was talking to Guy at the end. How it's like they're continuously fighting and we're always fighting. Maybe we are fighting. And it's been, like, I think, like a common theme in the show, man. It's like, I mean, I've been noticing it's just like humanity cannot stay in one place together no matter what. Because there's always going to be these factoring sides that's going to, like, not agree. And then shit's just gonna go down.
Yeah.
Even if they do agree, shit's still gonna go down. Like, we couldn't even fucking get together and live on a simple plot of land on Earth when it was the last known possible habitat for humanity. And we said fuck you to that. And now we're back here again. It's like non-stop, never ending, man. If I was Clark, I would have been like, yo, fuck this, I'm out. I don't know.
Yeah.
The only thing I hated was the random chain of events that led to the reactor melting down in the first place. Fucking teenage horniness. Like, whatever it was.
Right. I mean, I get it, bro. She's hot, but like, you're playing with radiation. Will you not pay attention for literally 20 minutes? Just 20 minutes. Imagine. And if he would have paid attention for 20 minutes, he could have been getting his DS. So instead, he did. Yep. That's what your not paying attention led to.
Oh man, poor kid though. That was a rough opening the way they did that because I just
I feel like I should be the guest speaker at any teenager who dies in like a car wreck, like trying to get a blowjob. Be like, if you would have just pulled over 20 minutes later, you'd be alive and an orgasm. Like, here you are now, both dead. Is this where you want to be? Pull over for road sex, kid. It's safer.
I don't know if I think mine was on mute, but did you guys hear me like why Raven?
Say it again.
Basically, she didn't.
Like left the chat.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on with my phone. Basically, I see why she didn't tell those guys. Or, you know what I mean? Why, like, they wouldn't have made it out? Because that guy was very morally questionable anyway. He had robbed a bank and shot and killed all the hostages. Like, could you really rely on him to like answer the call of duty? I would think he would have just ran away if Raven said anything.
Yep.
I don't know if there's any running to do though. It's not like they could take the ship. It's not like.
Yeah, but he's.
I'll
like
wait for him to come back to finish saying
that.
it. But yeah.
Just say it.
It's not like where would they have run away to if the time was imminent and it's like they would have to have run away back to the spaceship. They don't have the means to fly the spaceship. It makes more sense to just be like, I don't know, to figure it out. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, he's
in
just
this
an
situation,
asshole, though. He wouldn't have seen it that way. He would have been like, I can make it.
You see Gaia having faith in like humanity as a whole, and that backfiring on her, and then at the exact same time, you see Raven not having faith in humanity and that working for her. But I think that if the group of people that are left, that are literally the last group of people, no, they're not. There's the whole Bardo thing, but they think they're the last group of people left. Like everyone keeps talking about trying to do better, and I think eventually, like the only time it matters when you try to do better is when something's actually on the line. So like. But once again, you see them doing better, and it fucks them over with Russell. And even if they would have done better here, and it would have been a meltdown, it would have been worthless. So, I mean, I get it, but I think those are the moments. I think those are the moments you get the chance to go one way or the other.
Yeah, it sucks, man. But like, and then you have to. They've been justifying it the whole series with doing what you have to do to survive. So like.
Yeah.
What is this show teaching us? Like, do we have to be morally fucked up to do what it takes to survive, or
I think
will humanity prevail if we're like Gaia and we tell everybody it's like, hey, we fucked the Earth into submission and we have maybe
if
like.
If everyone was altruistic, it'd be great. But then if like
I think
two people
it's
weren't.
just to show that just all the underlying societal issues of humanity. It's never gonna end. Kind of in a weird way. I feel like. It's like even all these years into the future, we still can't get along, even when we're all that we have left. It's kind of like sad and somber, but I feel like that's just the way it is. Like I'm seriously on the same. I'm in the same. Like what Clark is going through right now in her head, I feel like that a lot. I really, really do about humanity, and it's sad, it's depressing, but it's like, is this all we fucking are?
I think without the optimism, though, like no one will take the steps to do any better. And if you just come complacent with we're all shitheels and we're always gonna be shitheels, then you'll keep always being shitheels. But if you try to be optimistic and altruistic about it, at the worst, people stay being the same shit people they are. But then there's at least a chance for
I'm
change.
not one. I get you on that, Chris, about being optimistic and altruistic. But if you look at history, bro, people that that were optimistic and altruistic, they really don't make it that much out of history.
Hey, let Dub say what he's got to say before he bounces.
I don't know, you guys. I think I fell out somehow too without.
Well, just tell the camera how you feel about this episode.
I mean, shoot, I'm with Chris. Like, I would have liked to see them give people the opportunity to step up, knowing what was going on. I mean, obviously, if we all know we're gonna die, somebody in there would probably step up and be like, all right, fuck it, well, like they did with Fukushima. I think the older people were out there doing it because they knew that they didn't have much time left anyways. So they got out there and they took it for the people that were younger, so that way they didn't have to go do it. So I agree with that. And I'm super excited for the rest.
I just think that Raven didn't have the luxury of like waiting for volunteers. Like that literally happened, and there was like 20 minutes to save.
And no one had the luxury. Unfortunately, it's like, hey, we're at like 1440 degrees, so we have 60 degrees. You guys can either sit around and bullshit, or we're all gonna die. You know what I mean? I hate to say it, but
I did enjoy his.
See you guys.
See you, Dub. I enjoyed his Columbus sailed the ocean blue line, though.
It's fucked up, man. People still talking about Columbus's bitch ass in the year 5001 or what the fuck ever it is.
And he's an asshole. See, look what history remembers.
We over here pushing statues in the water and shit. Y'all fucking lifting this bitch up in space.
It's kind of crazy. People, have to think about it because like we know he's an asshole through like people's writings and. Well, people wrote about him.
But I think you're right, Chris. We gotta have some optimism, and still, we gotta be the change we want to see. We're getting better. I think humanity's getting better as a whole. Maybe. Yeah. And
Star Trek got it right.
Clark said that it always ends the same, but it only ends once, and anything that happens before that is just progress.
Yep. But that means there's gonna be an end, which is never good.
I mean, it always ends.
Everything ends, bro.
Everything
that makes no sense.
Everything
has an ending.
Endings are as important as beginnings, dog.
But when humanity ends, it ends though.
No. There's always gonna be somebody. There's always gonna be somebody to restart that shit.
It won't be humans though. Is what I'm trying to tell you, fools.
Bro, the whole entire universe as a whole through thermodynamics is going to end. Yeah. Even if it's trillions of years away. So regardless, things, full stop, always end. So saying that an end is bad is like saying the number one is bad. Like, it's just an inevitability.
It shouldn't end anytime soon, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, no, it shouldn't end
anytime soon. The Earth still has like a couple of million years of expiration date.
$1 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We have a lot of time. We have a couple. Yeah, bro, because the sun doesn't go out for a while, bro.
If we keep electing the leaders that keep getting elected, then it's probably like 10 more years.
Oh no, all the humans will be dead, but Earth will still be here.
Let me explain this self. I'm talking about the Earth, not human beings. And the idea that human beings can't live that long on Earth is fucking sad, in my opinion. So that's what I have to say.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
sometimes you gotta grow up and leave
we'll have
home.
a better race, a race without adapt. You know, because every species adapts.
The cockroach will take over. Watch.
So Pat didn't know that we don't have a solution for nuclear waste, and it is true, Pat. We don't.
But
we are dumping
you just can't just
nuclear
throw that in there
into the ocean, or we are
do we-
cementing it into the ground.
And here's the thing about putting it into the ground. Even after our civilization, like if nuclear waste lasts for 10,000 years, it'll last longer than even our language does.
Yep.
And there's no way to tell future people not to fuck with it. Whatever we leave to tell them not to fuck with it, inevitably they'll find it, just like we fuck with the mummies, and they'll fuck with it. They'll be like, "Oh, I found this secret thing buried in the ground."
Hold on. Why can't we just drop the nuclear waste in the volcano?
Because it would just get back into the
burn
ground.
it up.
No, it wouldn't. It would also release radiation gas into the air when it got burned in the volcano.
Dude,
why can't you just float it into space?
Because if the rocket fails, whatever it falls on is going to get nuked. Rockets fail, bro. They do it often. That's why we put people in rockets, not nuclear waste.
Pat, we have forever changed the planet because of nuclear waste.
Yeah.
Remember
There's gotta
White Collar?
be a way.
Hey, Pat,
It does
Pat,
have to be
remember
a
that?
way. We don't have the
Pat,
answer.
remember White Collar, the TV show White Collar?
Yeah.
Remember that episode about the wine and how they figured out the age of the wine because of like when the nuclear attack happened and how everything changed? It's kind of like that, bro. We completely fucked. This planet's not the same anymore.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's got to be a way to get rid of waste.
The smartest people on the planet haven't been able to figure it out yet.
I'm with Pat. Figure out a way to blast it into space.
You can't make something and not a way to destroy it.
Nuclear waste violates the laws of nature. The only place that nuclear shit happens at is in the sun, and we figured out how to do it on the planet. It wasn't meant to happen here. That's why we can't
You can burn
get rid
plastic,
of it.
bro.
It's bad for the environment to burn plastic, though. Like, you do know that, right?
We gotta shoot
Everything
it into
can't be
space
good for the
somehow.
environment.
We gotta figure
Pat's
out.
in
how
charge
to
of
shoot
the
it into
EPA, official.
and then it's gonna come back around in like 80 years and attack us. Yes, that's from Futurama. That was the one episode I saw.
It's a great episode. Well, guys, let us know what you think about altruism and being nice to each other, and tell us what you feel about this episode.
Let's be nice to each other as the world is becoming a scary place. All we have is our actions and how we feel about them. So we love you guys.
Hey.
Be good, do good unto others, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and a big shout out to Aaron, Desiree, Eleanor, Explorin, Tacos, Joe Mags, Jules, Yagami, Michael, Nick, Pavi, Quentin, Ricky, Ruby, Bystander, Tristan, Keyboard Junkie, NYR Fan, and CJP. Thanks guys, we'll see you next week.